Hello mathematicians, I hope by the end of this video and with a little bit of practice you can say I can multiply decimals. Let's look at an example here. So we have 2.91 times 4.2, and when we're multiplying decimals we can follow two steps to make this just like we're multiplying whole numbers or integers, just like we've been doing for a while here now. Okay, so let's look at those two steps here. So the first step is to multiply the numbers as though they were whole numbers. So remember, with whole numbers, the number with more digits needs to go on top. So we could go 2.91 times 4.2. So now that we have them stacked up, one thing you might notice is that the decimal points are not lined up. And when we're multiplying, the decimal points do not need to be lined up. So now that we have the numbers stacked on top of each other, we're just going to multiply them as though they were whole numbers. So 2 times 1 would give us 2. 2 times 9 would give us 18. We'd put the 1 up here. 2 times 2 is 4, plus the 1, which is 5. And we put our 0 here because now we're moving into our tens place. 4 times 1 is 4. All right. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. All right, now we're going to add them. And 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. Bring down the 1. And now we need to get into our second step when we're multiplying decimals. So this second step is to include the decimal point in your answer. The number of decimal places in the answer is the same as the total number of digits to the right of the decimal point in each of the numbers. So in 2.91, there are 2 digits to the right of the decimal. So there's going to be 2 here, and in 4.2 there is 1 to the right of this decimal point. So there's a total of 3. So that means that we need to move our decimal point over 1, 2, 3 places. So our answer is going to be 12.222. There's going to be 3 decimal places because there was a total of 3 decimal places and the 2 numbers we were multiplying together. So if you just follow those 2 steps, it is just like multiplying integers like we've been doing for a while now. I hope by now and with a little bit of practice you can say I can multiply decimals.